Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. It's Wednesday. Hopefully I'm in the right page. I will see if I'm going to get any comments appearing. I don't tend to sit in my dressing gown or my house coat, as we say in Scotland, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. However, I want to be talking to you about my favourite product. So I can see one person has joined me. So I am going to prattle on for a couple of minutes, or maybe not a couple of minutes, a few seconds, to tell you about my favourite product. I have been given the biggest challenge by head office, so thank you Ian and Christina. I'm only allowed to talk for 6 minutes, and anybody who's watched me in my own group or in the mega parties knows Elaine cannot talk for just 6 minutes. So on my other phone, I've set an alarm, okay, and hopefully I'm going to do it all in 6 minutes. So let me introduce myself. My name is Elaine Urquhart. I am one of the distributors of Xenogen's cosmetics and skincare, and my ring light's about to fall down. Now, again, anybody that knows me, when I do a live, the door goes, the postman arrives, the dogs start barking, anything can happen. Okay, things can drop in the floor, you name it, it happens to me. So, without further ado, I am going to start talking about my favourite products. So I'm going to show you the new one. Right, so I think I can see Becky on, and maybe Lorraine on as well. So what I'm going to talk to you about, I'm going to show you the brand new one, and then I'm going to show you the one that I'm currently using at the moment. So this is our #1 best-selling product in our skincare range, okay, and it probably actually outsells our other favourite product, which is Lip Sense. But I'm not here to talk about Lip Sense, I'm here to talk about my favourite product. So it comes in this gorgeous blue velvet pouch, and it comes like this, and you can see this lovely gold pattern. So if I can twist it round, hopefully the light isn't shining too much, but you can actually see. So for anybody at all, hi Lorraine, thanks for coming on. I have asked a few of my trusted ladies to come on, and also Becky's been really kind, so we're sharing this, so that I've got some people supporting me. So I will talk slower for anybody that's south of the border. I don't talk as fast as I would normally when I'm on doing a live, unless I'm on just talking to Scottish people. I don't talk as fast as the Aberdonians, you'll be glad to know, because I'm Glaswegian. So this is how it comes. Comes with its own special brush, and a handy tip, once you've finished using it, and Ian will know this, I have a habit of losing these brushes, so there's a few times I've phoned head office for spare ones, but it's great for contouring. Don't do what I do. I gave a wee dribble of this to a customer, so a wee dribble means some at the bottom, and I didn't want to part with my own brush, so I actually took a makeup brush and tried to cut one like this. It just doesn't work. So this is how it comes, and I'm going to put that by, and I'm going to show you the one that I'm using just now. So I am going to give you what it does for my skin, and then I'm going to give you all of the science, and hopefully I can do it all in, Christ, I think I've only got about a minute. So I'm sure head office won't mind if I take an extra 2 or 3 minutes of your time. And I've just picked up the wrong bloody brush. Right, let me get my brush. Okay, so all I'll tell you is I am 60. Okay, I turned 63 weeks ago. Oh, there's my 6 minutes up already, so shut up. Right, so we're going to be on a bit longer. So what I'll tell you is I turned 60 the other week, 3 weeks ago, and what this is called, apart from Collagen Night Pack, because that's its own name, is it's called Botox in a bottle. So after you've done your skincare routine, so you've washed your face, you've in your 3-in-1 skincare cleanser, then put on whatever treatment you use, whether it's retinol, whether it's vitamin C, whether it's your night cream and your night cream. Okay, this is the last thing that you're going to put on, and what you do, you're supposed to mix it, right? But for OCD people, I don't know, I've not got OCD, but when it comes to this, I still quite like to see the gold. So what I tend to do is just mix it for that wee bit. I don't mix the whole lot. I put a bit like lip sense. I take as much, scrape it back off. This will last me between 6 and 8 months. And the reason for that is I don't use it every night. So when I first started using it, I used it every night. Now I use it 2 or 3 times a week. And what you want to be doing is, for everybody that knows about skincare, you want to be doing it in an upward motion. So sorry, Ian, for showing a bit more flesh than I would normally. But what you want to be doing is you can either just use it in specific areas. So it's great for bags under the eyes. It's great for all your wrinkles. And I'm really sorry, I'm going to take more than 6 minutes. But we did know, I mean, it took you more than 6 minutes to come on, so I need a wee bit extra time. And all you want to do is just take it all over your skin. It's specifically shaped to get into all those wee nooks and crannies. Okay, and what this is going to do is this is going to protect. So I'm going to give you without the science, and then I'll tell you a bit about the science. So what it does is this creates a cushion, is the best way of putting it. So when you're sleeping at night, that's when your skin will start to dry out with all the pollutants that's going on outside during the day. Your skin will start to dry out at night. If you're like me, and I don't sleep a lot, and anybody that knows me knows that, but I sleep in my side. So I'll get wrinkles that will come up from here. I'll get wrinkles here in my neck because everything is lying on one side. So this creates a cushion. It works with all of our skincare. So it works with the Seniplex complex. And what it'll do is it just gives you that buffer. So when I waken up in the morning, then what I find is my skin is, I'm going to say 10, 20 times softer in the morning when I've actually used this. It acts as a seal, a buffer, and it protects your face and your décolletage area, your neck, and it also works with all of our skincare range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you some of the stuff. So I'm not reading from the book. This is stuff that I've learned about it. So let's just go through it very quickly. The products that it's in is 100% natural marine collagen. So it comes from algae in the sea. You've got caffeine, which revitalizes your skin, right? And it's got our signed, sealed, protected anti-aging complex, which is Seniplex Complex Plus. It turns the clock back, right? You can see with my skin how good my skin is, and that's with using all of the products, but this is, for me, the creme de la creme. Okay, seals our moisturiser in, and you know what the beauty of it all is? It's actually working while you're sleeping at night, so you don't need to be doing any extra, you don't need to be sitting doing any sort of face yoga or anything. This works while you're sleeping. It gives you that protective veil that I've mentioned, and it acts as a cushion protecting your skin from damage, okay, because your skin, as I said earlier, dries out at night, okay. I've told you that it's our #1 skincare product, and it actually helps turn back time. That's the way I would say it, because what it does is it gives you a much more youthful glow when you waken up on the next day. It helps to rebuild and strengthen your skin's natural collagen. One thing that I didn't know about collagen until I started looking into this, at the age of 25, your skin stops naturally producing collagen. So you can imagine my skin is now 35 years that it hasn't been producing any collagen. And I can definitely say, and this is where the one thing I would say is always take photographs. I probably haven't got enough photographs to be able to show you. I've been selling our products for the last 4 years, but I just wish I'd actually kept more photographs about how my skin looked. I'm not going to lie, I've always had good skin. I've looked after my skin. Might know I've looked after my insides as well as I've looked after my skin, but I have looked after it. Other ingredients that's in it, so as I said earlier, it's loaded with natural minerals, right? You're going to get golden bamboo, which helps strengthen the skin, and obviously the collagen that you're naturally producing, it adds to that. It reduces puffiness, okay? And anybody that's got bags under their eyes, so I tend to have dark bags under my eyes because I sleep between 2 and 3 hours a night if I'm lucky. You've got copper and zinc in it, right, which helps as an antioxidant, and it encourages tissue repair. And this I just found out recently, because when I said to Ian I was going to talk about this, I spent a bit more time in looking into it. And the gold that's through it, so should I show you? In fact, it's maybe easier to show you in the book. So this is the one in the book, so you can probably see it better. So that is called Gold Helix, and that Gold Helix is actually the pure Cineplex Complex Plus that we talk about, that's in all of our skincare, and also including things like our eyeshadow. Okay, and just one last wee tip. I use our lip volumizer. So again, my lips, I haven't had any treatment on my lips other than what I use for this. See, when I put on, if I'm going out, like the next day, you know, like at night time, and I want my lips to be looking that bit plumper, as well as drawing the lines on the outside and all the things that we know about. If you put on lip volumizer, put it onto your lips and add a bit of this at night, you will find your lips are just that bit bigger in the morning. Okay, yeah, you do need it. As I say, when I looked at this, I thought at the beginning, you know, it's going to be, you know, just a gimmick, but I can assure you, anybody that knows me, the reason I sell our products is because I use them. I use all of them. And this is no gimmick. This is, for me, definitely Botox in a bottle. So I will go through any questions that's here. If anybody's asked me, I need to go off the thing now because I've taken 15 minutes. Okay, I'd rather have Liz Truss's job in trying to explain to you about tax than trying to tell you how this works in 6 minutes, because it's impossible for me to talk just for 6 minutes. So I hope I've helped you. The only thing I've got left to say to you is please get in touch with your distributor, because there's some special offers coming up, and it might just be on this. I will see you later. I hope you've enjoyed this and you've all taken something out of it. I'm going to go off before Ian comes up to Scotland with a big hook to get me off this system. But anyway, thank you very much for listening. I hope you found it useful. Take care, and I will speak to you all later. And please do tell your friends about Sheer Curiosity. Get them to log into this, because you'll get lots of handy tips, lots of things that you probably don't know about our skincare already, and any of our cosmetics. So goodbye from Scotland. I'm away to get dressed. Take care. Bye.